From Chelsea's ice-cold Parma to Man United's Kobbie Mainoo, let's go through 10 players no one expected to blow up this season. 1. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is now the star attraction at Chelsea. Last season he was a Manchester City hopeful, barely getting a sniff of first-team action. Even a goal against Arsenal in the Community Shield wasn't enough to break through, so in a surprising move, Palmer took a chance and left City for their rivals, Chelsea. Many thought he was crazy for leaving such a strong team, but it has turned out to be a genius move. Palmer has become a Chelsea hero, scoring dramatic winners and showing off his incredible skills. He put on a masterclass against Everton, scoring a perfect hat-trick. First, he weaved through defenders to smash one in with his left foot. Then he rose high to nod in a header, and to top it all off, he even drilled in a long-range goal with his weaker right foot. He also snatched all 3 points against Manchester United with a last-minute winner, sending Chelsea fans into a frenzy. And yes, Palmer has racked up award after award. He was awarded the Chelsea Player of the Year and Chelsea Players Player of the Year. He also won the Premier League Player of the Month for April, and the last player to win this was Eden Hazard in 2018. His first goal against Everton won the Premier League Goal of the Month, and he has recently been voted as the Premier League Player of the Season. With over 40 goal contributions across all competitions, it's not hard to see that this kid is truly on fire. And yes, he has surpassed the expectations of many. 2. Kobbie Mainoo. Second on the list is Man United player Kobbie Mainoo. Let's forget the hype of big money signings. Manchester United's real hero this season might be a teenager straight out of their own academy. Kobbie Mainoo wasn't exactly a household name at the beginning of the season. The 19-year-old was just another promising academy player hoping to break into the first team. But Mainoo has surprised everyone with his incredible work ethic and defensive skills. And truth be told, he's become a rock in United's midfield, putting in tireless challenges and winning the ball back constantly. But this kid isn't just about hard work though. Mainoo has shown that he can also score important goals. He silenced the doubters with a crucial strike against their rivals Liverpool, and single-handedly he crumbled the title hopes of Jurgen Klopp's side. Then he popped up again in another dramatic game, coolly slotting home a shot against Newcastle to secure a thrilling 3-2 victory. No one expected Mainoo to become a mainstay for Man United, but this unexpected rise to stardom proves that sometimes the biggest talents can come from right under your nose. 3. Guglielmo Vicario. We all know Vicario, don't we? Well, if you don't, this is the Italian goalkeeper who joined Tottenham last summer. Well, when he first came, people thought he was just an unknown backup, but this season Vicario has exploded into one of the Premier League's finest shot stoppers. When Spurs signed him from Empoli, many fans scratched their heads. They didn't know much about him, but after a string of incredible saves, Vicario's name is now on everyone's lips. Just how good has he been? Vicario has 109 saves in just 37 Premier League appearances this season. This means he's averaging nearly 3 saves per game, a staggering number that's kept countless points for Tottenham. He's been nominated for the Premier League Save of the Month award in every single month he's been playing. It's clear Vicario has silenced his doubters and proven himself as a world-class keeper. Even Donnarumma in the Italian national team may be feeling the pressure because Vicario is ready to take his place if needed. 4. Van de Ven. Tottenham have a gem in their defender, Mickey van de Ven. While some fans might recognise him from his days at Wolfsburg, his move to Spurs has truly launched him into the spotlight. Who knew a centre-back could be this much of a goal threat? Van de Ven has already smashed in 3 goals in the Premier League, and a total of 5 in all competitions. That's an impressive tally for any defender. But Van de Ven's talents go beyond scoring goals. He's one of the fastest defenders in the league, making him a nightmare for speedy wingers. This incredible pace allows him to dominate attackers and shut down dangerous situations before they develop. Many fans likely underestimated him at Wolfsburg, but now, thanks to his move to Spurs, Van de Ven is proving himself as a valuable asset in the Premier League. 5. Serhou Guirassy. Bundesliga fans are raving about Serhou Guirassy, a striker who's exploded onto the scene this season. While he's been with Stuttgart since 2022, it's his incredible goal-scoring form this year that has turned heads. Guirassy has a mind-blowing 28 goals in just 28 Bundesliga appearances. That's a goal a game. Even more impressive, most of these are from open play, not penalties. He's also chipped in with 2 assists, showcasing his well-rounded attacking abilities. Last season, Stuttgart narrowly avoided relegation, finishing a lowly 16th. But fast forward to today, and they're sitting pretty in 2nd place. thanks in no small part to Guirassy's red-hot form. This unexpected rise for both the player and the club has left everyone speechless. Who would have predicted such a dramatic turnaround? This dude is not just a striker, he's a game changer. 6. Dominic Solanke. Solanke this season has become the Premier League's unlikeliest hero. Sure, everyone knew his name from Chelsea, Liverpool and even Bournemouth, but he never quite lived up to the hype. He struggled at the big clubs and even went down to the Championship with Bournemouth. Fast forward to today, and Solanke is on fire. He's gone from an underwhelming forward to a Premier League goal machine. With 20 goals and 3 assists in all competitions, he's even in the running for the Golden Boot, sitting just behind a few players like Cole Palmer and Erling Haaland. That's a remarkable feat, especially considering Bournemouth are a mid-table team. This late-blooming goalscorer even became the first ever Bournemouth player to win the Premier League Player of the Month. Solanke is on fire, and with 1 game left in the season, he might just add even more goals to his impressive tally. 7. Mohamed Kudus. Unlike anyone in Man United, Kudus has to be the best ex-Ajax player in the Premier League in recent times. Mohamed Kudus has exploded onto the Premier League scene, surprising everyone who doubted his ability to shine in a top league. We saw glimpses of his talent at the World Cup, but many weren't sure he could translate that into the intense world of English football. Well, Kudus has silenced the doubters in spectacular fashion. His versatility is a nightmare for defenders. He can play anywhere across the front 3, even dropping deep as an attacking midfielder. This flexibility, combined with his dribbling skills, has seen him lead the league in successful take-ons. Defenders simply can't handle his pace and trickery. He's a constant threat, creating and scoring goals seamlessly every other week, even winning West Ham's Goal of the Month award in November. Kudus has become a star, not just for his club, but also stepping up to be his country's key player, despite Ghana's struggles at AFCON. He's taken the league by surprise, and there is no doubt that he'll only get better. 8. Ross Barkley. We all know Ross Barkley, the England midfielder that everyone thought was the next big thing. After a disappointing spell at Chelsea and a move to France's Nice in 2022, many thought his Premier League days were over. He was written off at 28 years old, but Barkley returned to England this season with a bang, proving he's still a force to be reckoned with. Luton snapped him up for free last summer, and Barkley's experience has been invaluable for the recently promoted team. He's become a true leader on the pitch, guiding them to impressive results against giants like Liverpool and Newcastle. His influence has even extended to the FA Cup, where he helped Luton reach the 3rd round. Sure, Barkley's been around for a while, but nobody predicted he'd become such a key player again. Even though Luton have been relegated from the league, that doesn't take away what he's done. 9. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood's story this season is one of unexpected revival. After a serious court case that dragged on for over a year, most thought his football career was over. Sponsors dropped him, video games removed him, and Manchester United distanced themselves. A move to a major European league seemed impossible, and many people thought he was finished. Surprisingly though, Getafe in Spain took a chance on Greenwood, signing him on loan last summer, and to everyone's surprise, he's shown he can still play. He's rediscovered his scoring touch and proved he was a true goal machine. This puts Manchester United in a difficult spot. Greenwood's talent is undeniable, especially considering their struggles with Antony, but bringing him back would likely spark outrage from fans and media because of the serious accusations against him. 10. Luuk De Jong. Let's forget the past. This season, Luuk De Jong, that striker who seemed to have lost his touch with football after his time at Barcelona. Well, he's had an unforgettable season so far. At some point, it looked like his career was winding down at 33 years old. Well, De Jong has defied expectations. Playing for PSV Eindhoven this season, he's been very clinical in front of goal. De Jong has 35 goal contributions in just 31 appearances. This means he's either scoring or assisting a goal in practically every game. His incredible form has powered PSV back to the Champions League for the first time since he left the club in 2019. Not only are they back in Europe's top competition, but PSV are currently leading the Dutch Eredivisie table. Luuk De Jong's comeback is one of the best because it happened when it was least expected. And that's a wrap, guys. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Until another time, ciao.